Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 9. I am the mysterious JG. So, last time we were getting ready to go beat up our old friend Zhang Fei at Changban Bridge. Let's keep going with that. Although, there are various officers we could check in on. Cao Pi and Genji are riding together. And fighting Zhang Fei right now, which is kind of charming. Junyo doesn't seem to have made a hell of a lot of progress. The Shihaos are doing their thing. Zhang Liao's attacking Zhang Ling. It would seem like we would have a mission to do there. And maybe we actually would have a mission to do there. Yeah, we've got a mission that we could do there. But we're pretty close to Changban Bridge, so let's knock this out first. And then we can go help Zhang Liao with what he's doing. See if we can run into, oh well, cinematic I guess we can run into. Oh, Grandma. Rocket music, rocket music.
This is the place. You know what? I am really sick of running.
You don't look like you do much of it.
As for you, you have been chasing us long enough. There's only one of them. Go!
Yeah, but it's calling with power and stuff. What is the thing about the toll for passage is death? Oh wow, he's got dual wield. Aura. Hey, I wonder if he's got a spear-based strength build.
How could he do this?
Keep attacking him. He'll run out of ki.
Come on! And now the time has come for mighty Zhang Fei to crush you!
Okay, so that's kind of neat. We get a little cinematic of that. So I was kind of hoping we could meet up with Cao Pi and Genji.
I'm more than enough on my own to take care of Cao Cao's men. You lot, hurry to the far bank!
I must rescue the sword captain. Oh, sneaking up on him made a pretty big difference.
The enemy is certain to gather around me. Set up here and wait for them to come.
Ooh, you waiting for them to come on you?
It's no good. Sorry, brother. I've got to let Cao Cao's forces by me.
Cao Cao himself, actually.
What incredible bravery.
What do you mean by me? Yeah, I was pretty brave. Sonny boy, daughter-in-law, good job.
Fulfilling my ambition.
You're great.
I expect nothing less from my father. An eye-opening performance. Yeah.
Here's a thing that we'd apparently never touched before. It leveled us up. Interesting. Okay, so we're trying to get to this battle where Zhang Liao is. I was trying to find the best place to fast travel. I don't always trust that the computer picks the best one. I don't know.
Report, Lord Zhang Fei.
Has been defeated, so history's kind of messed up now.
Has been defeated. Changban Bridge has fallen. Zhang Fei has been bested. Is there no way for us to escape from here?
I figured having one guy guard a bridge that they could detour around was sure to totally stymie them. But it is. Alright, past all you guys and go straight to the heart of the city, 'cause why not?
Let's go! The enemy forces does not stand a chance against our might.
my battery is running low. Is that going to be the key to Liu Bei's victory? I will say that it seems like, as a tactic, like a way to not let you just go straight to one officer to take over a city, they could intentionally make it so you have to do a certain amount of fighting before they'll show up. But instead, it's just like, no, they just don't load that fast.
Right there. You're not getting anywhere near the boss.
Well, where's he? Okay.
The enemy fortress does not stand a chance.
You mean
against our
Groznygrad? The fortress of Groznygrad? How many times have we taken over the city at this point? Jeez. I see a guy who showed up in Muso Stars before even showing up in this game. You're not putting up much of a fight, friend.
It's too early to pay for my failure with my life. I have to stay alive for the boss and make it up to him.
I believe the boss refers to Guan Yu. I'm not positive. I think he's talking about Guan Yu. I don't remember. Shao Kahn is one of these characters that people have been crying to see included in Dynasty Warriors games for a while, but I don't really remember that much of him in the novel. Except that I think he was like a former Yellow Turban who came over to work for the Shu forces after encountering Guan Yu and being inspired by him. But since they've stopped making these games have really like individual stories, like you no longer have a series of missions where you find like to see an individual character's progress, everything that would have made Zhao Kong interesting is kind of gone.
Master Zhuge Liang, another enemy officer approaches. Is it not time that we left?
Master Zhuge
Peasants
Liang.
have been evacuated, and our next plans are in place. We must board the ship and meet up with Master Liu Bei.
Liu Bei? Even you're calling him that? I'll knock you right into my horse.
Execute Master Zhuge Liang's strategy.
Fire attack? Oh. Wait, what happened to Guan Yu? This is fighting him.
Impossible! Where did they come from?
Okay, they just disappear.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Maybe this will make them reappear?
My strategy. My ambition cannot be stopped.
I expect nothing less from my father. An eye-opening performance.
Yeah, I was right in the middle of fighting Guan Yu. Game probably would have gotten really confused if I defeated him before he was supposed to disappear without a trace. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, vanish without a trace. Where is
We
he?
must stop the enemy here, even at the cost of our lives.
Okay, I'll take you out, and while I'm waiting for whatever this other objective is to appear, maybe you are it.
We cannot lose this position. We must
Stop disorienting me. Your Zhuge Liang's strategy involves camera tricks. He's not about that.
We have secured the ship.
No, you haven't. Bullshit. Oh. Okay, I thought that was an enemy messenger. Yeah, I see you over there, buddy.
Liu Bei's forces cannot escape without a ship. The remaining officers must be defeated.
Eventually, yes. You gonna get on that messenger guy, or am I gonna have to do it?
Sure know how to fight. My
Without your strategy, Guan, you won't know how to swing a blade. And I got a Raven Wing scroll. What about me? What about Raven Wing?
Amazing, Uncle.
Get back here, Guan. You don't you dare retake that base.
Our only goal is to withdraw safely. No unnecessary risks must be taken. As long as Master Liu Bei escapes, victory is ours.
I wasn't paying attention.
It seems that I cannot go to you just yet. I pledge that I will meet you again someday.
Interesting.
Somewhere.
He just kind of stood here and stopped paying attention to what was going on, huh?
My ambition cannot be stopped.
So that just leaves Liu Bei himself. He's on the other side of the water here.
Impressive, cousin. You truly are the one that will conquer this land. I expect nothing less from my father. An eye-opening performance.
Alright, so how do I get this boat to go?
Lord Guan Yu and Lord Zhuge Liang are defeated. They won't reach us now.
Defeated?
For those two to be defeated, perhaps Cao Cao is an obstacle I cannot overcome.
So this boat just not going to become available? I mean, we already hold the port. Maybe I got to go talk to this guy. Are you in charge of this boat? You are. Alright, cool. It's a little speedboat here that we can use. It takes us right to a port, which is presumably held by the enemy, but no one's defending it, so it's okay. And we could have simply swum across or had our horse bring us across, but... Or I could have fast traveled to some base on the other side of the wall, or the river. The wall.
For the sake of those who have stood by me all this way, I cannot afford to lose.
But you will. So, maybe you can't afford it, but it's going to happen.
You will no longer be able to interfere with our Lord's glorious plan.
Or Yuan Shao's glorious banner. Rocky music, rocky music, rocky music. Peasants are trying to thwart Cao Cao's advance. Is this leading to a new mission? No, they're just being pains in the butt.
Surrender or die!
There you are, men of Cao Cao. I will keep Master Liu Bei safe from your evil clutches.
How are you gonna do that?
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their...
I really rang that, I hit that drum pretty hard, huh? There we go.
Go capture one of those unsightly positions.
Are you still with us?
Is there no way out? I cannot give in.
Yeah, I just defeated him. What's going on? Oh, he teleported to safety.
We have cornered Liu Bei, but the Shangjiang lies before us. What do you think, Shan Yao?
So you think we should retreat for no reason?
The key will be whether Sun Tuen mobilizes his troops for Liu Bei or not. We must see how Wu responds to the situation.
Who? Who are they?
So, let's go! The enemy fortress does not stand a chance against our might!
Let's take over Groznygrad. So, yeah, we beat up Liu Bei. We kind of didn't get defeated anyway, but whatever.
Zhou
God, didn't
Yu
get
of
voice
Sun
acting at
Tuan's
all. Not
army
even
is
bad
en
voice
route.
acting.
He is leading their navy towards Xiaku.
Oh, shoot.
We are not prepared for a naval battle.
None of us even know what those are.
But we must abandon our pursuit for now.
Really? We defeated Liu Bei already.
Indeed. I can't believe we allowed that weasel Liu Bei to slip through our fingers.
We suck.
It can't be helped, Cousin Dun. Although, what can we do?
We've never really fought a proper naval battle before.
Naval battles in this game, by the way, are
There
stupid.
is a navy under Liu Biao's command in Xiangyang. For the time being, we should requisition it for our own purposes. We can use it to drill our other units.
Ooh, kinky.
However, Wu's navy is a formidable fighting force. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to combat them.
We have no choice. We may not be on Yuan Shao's level, but we must focus on increasing our numbers. So for now, we shall return to Shengyang and build up our navy.
True. And just make sure you don't do something stupid like linking the boats together, and you should be fine.
That area shall be ours. Claim it at once.
What is that about, son? We just
Let's go. This area will soon be under our control.
well, we just had a whole scene where we supposed to be done here now. Just riding off randomly for no real reason. Yeah, we're just gonna teleport
Now,
to
it is time.
this plot scene here soon
the
enough.
enemy area is ours for the taking.
Your area and you. Shenji, it's a little late to be advancing. I appreciate the thought, but
That area shall be ours. Claim it at once.
I discovered a cluster of something.
Let's go. This
All right, everybody.
control.
Everybody talk about what you were doing when I won the battle 5 minutes ago, and then we'll get on with it, okay? Flash at Wulin, thank you. So we've got an actual objective now, which is to head to Xiangyang. That's, I guess this is our new base of operations for the time being. Ooh, it's not really that close, is it? Wait, why in the world did I fast travel to here? There's a bunch of wolves over there, too. Well, this is like Wu territory here, I think. I don't know why I can't just fast travel to, you know, the place that I'm supposed to fast travel to. It's one of our bases. I can. I just don't know why that didn't already happen. So. I'll get it. Alright, give me my scroll. I just completed a scroll, right? Right? What up, guys?
So that is the Wu Navy. It is a most
Navy.
impressive sight to say the least.
Hello, sailor.
They also have multiple units set up on land as well. There is no easy way for us to launch an attack.
What about the Wei Air Force?
We are inexperienced at naval battles. Father, I think we should take advantage of our superiority on solid ground and secure the riverbanks first.
Well, duh.
Yes, we will capture Wu Lin first. However, I imagine the enemy has anticipated our move.
Meaning?
We shall decide on the details after our scouts.
Okay,
have
meaning
returned.
that we're gonna lose here, basically.
Okay, I'll do my best. Anything to help you, Lord Cao Cao, whether it's on land or sea.
He fights for Cao Cao wherever there's trouble. Zhu Zhu is there.
We shall cross the Shuncheng and slay Sun Quan.
No. No. I know, I don't know what's on. Now, gathering information. Man, okay, so I guess we got one last thing before this chapter's over after all, but boy, it's got a lot of prerequisite pieces.
Where should we attempt to cross the river? Let's make our decision after we meet up with the scout unit.
Okay. So I could just completely ignore these missions, but I've been doing them just for funsies. If I have to play through a bunch of this again as Cao P to see the second half of the Waste story, whether I do it on camera or not, I will probably not be doing all of these side missions. Well, let's go meet up with the scouts, the sailor scouts here.
There you are. We were using scout information to hold a strategy meeting.
Talk to the soldier and begin the war council. Or the players defeated.
Here's the report. Please, take a look at it. Are you ready? Then I will take you to the meeting.
Okay, so where's this? What's going on? All right, cinematic. That was only triggered if we talk to you.
It looks like everybody's here. Let's get the war council underway.
Wait, this isn't a cinematic.
First, our naval attack is going rather poorly. The enemy has us on the defensive.
Reports indicate the naval force led by Gan Ning has been forced into a tough battle. Appears that fighting a naval battle in order to advance would be difficult. Gan Ning is on their side, isn't he?
However, we are faring much better on land. We have managed to push back the mighty enemy officers Huang Gai and Cheng Pu.
They're not hamdingers.
We could also attack the enemy from Yiling, but it is out of the way, and their defenses there are tight. So it is best avoided.
Okay.
I believe we should move south and continue the fight on land. That is probably the best way to approach Sun Quan.
It seems pretty obvious, though.
I agree with you, Master Jiaxu. It will be difficult to overcome the enemy's superiority on the water. However, we cannot allow our navy to simply lose the battle either. We must summon reinforcements and hold the front lines.
I'll go hop over to the boats.
Okay, that solidifies our plans. However, time is limited, so we must begin our advance.
What a great mission that was. So it just made a couple of different things slightly easier. And tending the wounded soldiers. That one should be fairly easy. Actually, I don't know. This one will be a matter of we either have the items that the way officer asked for or we don't. But the Tending the Wounded Soldier missions, when they pop up, usually are one of the rare times that a female character actually gets a little bit of dialogue in a game. So I like to check them out. Yeah, Kai Wenji. And another one, it's going to be Genji, I believe.
I foresaw greatness in you from the very beginning.
It's great the way you came to that meeting and didn't say anything.
I need to ask you something. Do you have a moment to spare?
Well, shouldn't you be helping us out regardless? Because I rescued you from like barbarians and stuff, and like you never really did figure into defeating Dong Zhuo. Complete this mission, return the tide, collect 5 cattails. Cattails? What are cattails gonna do to help?
Thank you for your assistance. We are currently running low on medicine.
Please cut off the tails of some cats.
The materials needed to make anti-hemorrhagic medicine can be found in this area. Can you bring me a
Anti-hemorrhagic is not a
plant
word I was
and
expecting to hear in
mace?
this LP. But she doesn't want red mace. She wants cattails. Now it says she wants reed mace. Okay, well, shoot. We need to find reed mace. I have no idea where to find that. So, crap. Now, if we just happen to find reed mace, we'd be great, but I don't remember ever having come across something called reed mace. Suggests that it isn't even one of these things. It's probably something we buy in stores. Ruby, gold dust. What's the story? Morning glory. Yeah, so as exciting as this is, I can't really think of another way to get Reed Mace for this quest. 5 leaf. Ooh, wow, look at all this in this zone. Quality resin. I don't think there's a way to just list the different loots and fast travel to the nearest one. Boy, that would be handy. Guess it would be anyway. It'd be off in some obscure corner of the world. So every so often I see a new type of loot that we hadn't seen listed before, like salt pepper. Gives me some hope that this could eventually lead to something. Kind of annoying that the minerals and plants have the same logo, so we got to search twice as many things. And at this point, my frickin' controller's running out of batteries. All right. Maybe this is a sign of I need to just call it a video just a little early, figure out where the Reed Mace is, and pick it up again when I come back. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.